Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and you're probably like, Michaela, what in the world are you doing here? I have a whip and chat video for you guys today. However, full warning here that I am actually working on a mystery kit. So in today's whip and chat, I will be working on Mystery Kit Tropical Fantasy Tropical by Hannah Lynn. I'm cracking up because it's so zoomed in. Here is a not look at the original artwork. It is the little stock photo that Diamond Art Club gives. But I did just want to warn you guys now that if you do not want to see any spoilers for the Hannah Lynn Mystery Kit Fantasy Tropical by Diamond Art Club and Hannah Lynn, what I suggest is actually putting this video on a new tab and just basically opening up like a new tab, in that way you don't have to necessarily see what I'm working on, but you can still listen into the whip and chat. I know that if you have YouTube Premium, you're actually able to fully just like close out on your phone, like power, not like fully power it off, but like power off your phone. And the video will still play in the background. So I did just want to give that warning that you are going to be able to see a little bit of the artwork. I tried my darndest to zoom in as much as possible, but of course, you know, you're still going to be able to see some stuff. It's not the full artwork. I just wanted to let you guys know in advance, but anyways, what are whip and chats? Basically, I work on my current work in progress, which of course today, Mystery Kit Fantasy Tropical by Hannah Lynn, and you can also pull out a project and work alongside me while I chat, or feel free to use this like a podcast and just listen while I chat. I do that all the time with whip and chats. So anyways, like I said before, when I start the video here in about 20 seconds, I will be removing the release paper. You will see all of this stuff, not like all this stuff, but you will see some of the artwork. So if you do not want to see it, please click out now. But anyways, you guys, I hope that was enough warning. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. It really has been a while since I've worked on a mystery kit on camera. The last one I worked on was the Bonnie White mystery kit, and I'm like, okay, I feel like this was a lot more work to get everything set up, but totally worth it because, like, obviously I want people to know in advance if they're gonna get spoiled, right? Hopefully you guys can't see too much, but I will not be talking about the artwork in this video in case you are clicking out and like having this on the side. But anyways, accessory-wise, what am I using accessory-wise today? I have a different pen. Holy, zoomed in. I have a different pen today, and I'm going to be so honest that I have no idea where this pen is from. If you're just listening, it's a really pretty like pink pen with some purple in it. I got this off the free table at the retreat I went to last week, and I don't know where it is from. If you were the one who put this on the table, feel free to let me know in the comments what shop this is from, but it's gorgeous, and I have glue dots in my single placer, and I have, oh my god, my throat. I have Tracy's DP World putty in my multi-placer, my thin metal multi-placer from Diamond Art Club. And by the way, it's so good. Tracy's DP World putty, if you've never tried it before, I love it. It is up there with Randa's Crafty Corner. I don't know. And then for my tray, she's using a different tray, you guys. Although, am I? Because I'm using this tray here, again, from the Crafter's Paradise Retreat last week. It's a Firefly tray. So it's not a different brand of tray, but it's a different tray. It's the Inferno mini tray. It's so cute. It says Firefly down here, and it has a really pretty fairy here at the top, and says Crafter's Paradise 26 here on the side. It's really cute. It is a little bit smaller. Do I have, no, I literally put the other tray away. Why would I do that? It's fine. It is a little bit smaller than the Inferno Nano tray, but I have not tried it yet, and I want to use it today, so that's what I'm going to be using, although you can't even see the tray anyways, no matter where I put it. And then my cut reminder that I'm using here is from Pure Bliss Wax Company. It's just this one right here. So anyways, let me go ahead and get this section pulled back. I did start this section earlier today, but obviously I did not finish it. But anyways, hi guys, happy Sunday. I hope everyone's had a really fabulous day so far. Willow. Hi, friend. Thank you so much for bringing your loudest toy in here. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you guys are ever able to hear her truthfully whenever I'm talking to her in these videos. I don't think the camera picks it up, but she brought her loudest toy in here. I feel like that's just the story of our life, really truly, is, oh, I really can't pour as many as I would think in here, as it's definitely a little bit smaller, but I feel like the drills line up really nicely in here. Really truly, I love Firefly trays. I have a couple, and I do definitely plan, if they're creating another one for Drills and Chills this year, I will definitely be snatching that up. So Anyways, yeah, I hope everyone's had a really fabulous weekend. It's currently Sunday, August 2nd, and also you guys can't even see the full, there we go, that's a little bit better. It's about 5:15 in the evening, and I am kind of beginning my wind down for the rest of the night, I guess you can say. I feel like this weekend has been so chill in comparison to like the last couple weeks have been, because a couple weekends ago, I was getting ready to go to the Crafter's Paradise retreat, and I was trying to get my life in order. I don't think I did that great of a job that weekend, but I was definitely on the busier side trying to get my life in order. And then last weekend I was at the retreat, and so this felt like the first like real weekend that I was able to just kind of like have to myself, which was honestly super nice. But sometimes when I have weekends like that where like I don't actually have any plans to see people, I'm an introvert at heart, but I swear sometimes like those weekends can get lonely. I don't know why. Like maybe I really am just an extrovert at heart. I feel like my ideal situation, and also, that wasn't even a spot for the drill. I don't know how that got there. I think that fell. My ideal situation is being with someone in the same room, doing different things and not talking to each other, but being in the presence of somebody. You know what I mean? Which, I guess to be fair, I kind of have that with Willow. But does it count if it's a cat? I don't know. But yeah, this weekend was like the first like free weekend I've had in a couple weeks, and it was definitely good and needed, but yeah, a little bit lonely, which is kind of odd, but it's all good. It's almost Monday already, so I feel like I can't, you know, complain too much because I don't want to work even less. So I'd rather have a lonely weekend than have to go to work. So anyways, I hope everyone had a really fabulous weekend. Like I said, mine was good. What did I end up doing? Well, Friday I worked, and listen, I could say that I remember what I did on Friday, but do I? No, I had an appointment Friday after work, and then I got groceries. You know how desperately I needed groceries after, you know, and being out of town, I needed groceries. So I did a grocery pickup order, and Friday night was the night that I really started to notice that my internet was acting up. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for your patience on me getting the vlog out on Friday. The vlog did finally go out around midnight on Friday, but that definitely was not the intention. I really wanted the vlog to go out earlier than that. So what had happened was, going back even a couple days prior, I filmed my swag bag video and I was uploading it. And I'm like, dang, this video is taking a really long time to upload. And I Googled, because you can like Google like internet speed test, and so I did. And my download speed was totally fine, but the upload speed was like less than 2, I think, is it megabytes? Is that what they use to judge it? It was so slow. Like, it was really slow. But then eventually the video did upload, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. Like, maybe it was just a glitch in like my internet, and like maybe it'll be fine for my next video. I kind of didn't think much of it. And then Friday came along, I'm exporting the vlog, and that doesn't take nearly as long because I have a new computer, which is a whole story in and of itself. We'll talk about the computer story after this story. I talked about it in my vlog last week too. So anyways, the vlog exported pretty fast, and I'm over here like, yes, let's go. I'm gonna get my vlog up so quickly. It's gonna be great. I haven't uploaded a vlog in 2 weeks. It's gonna be perfect. People are gonna be so excited. All the fun friends are in this video and blah, blah, blah. And anyways, so I go to upload my video, and I, for the life of me, cannot get any sort of like update on how long it's going to take to upload. And typically that happens if the video is going to take like longer than like 4 hours to upload. And the actual like percentage as it was uploading wasn't going up. It was like going up super duper duper slowly. And I'm like, oh, this is an issue. This is a really big issue. And I once again did the internet test, and it was really slow. The upload speed, it's a bad drill. Oh, no, that was just trash on the side there. Weird. The internet speed was just really slow. And I'm like, okay, let me just ride this out, see if it'll get maybe a little bit quicker. And it definitely never did. And so I am sitting here trying a bunch of different things. I ended up actually, I was so much quicker. I was able to airdrop the file from my computer over to my phone. This huge file, might I add. This vlog last week was almost 2.5 hours, and I don't film in like a low resolution, like it's a 1080 HP resolution, and so like the file size was like 25 gigabytes. It was, or maybe it was like 21 gigabytes. It was a pretty big file size, and so like I was expecting things to run slowly, but like not this slowly. Anyways, so I was able to airdrop from my computer to my phone the file, and I'm like, okay, my apartment complex has a little like cafe kind of thing, like office space room with like free Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna go ahead and just see how their internet speed is and see if I can upload this video from my phone and deal with the actual problem at a later date. And I went in there and, well, number one, my phone was at like 30%, and that was kind of dumb. I should have had it charged, or at least had brought a charger with me before I did that. But I tried doing it, and it was saying it was gonna take maybe like an hour, which isn't bad, but like it kept saying it would be like an hour, but then the percentage itself, like of being uploaded, wasn't going up, and I'm like, maybe this isn't the move. And so I left there, and I'm like, okay, it's still, I'm trying to upload on the computer. It's at like maybe 5%. And then I'm like, let me call Spectrum and see if there's anything they can do about it. And I swear, I'm always having issues with my Spectrum internet. I feel like I shouldn't be using Spectrum, truthfully. If you guys have a case for any other internet provider, let me know in the comments, because I think I'm sick and tired of Spectrum. But anyways, I mean, this might not even be Spectrum's fault. I have no idea. I still don't have a resolution, but whatever. So anyways, I call Spectrum. I'm on the phone with this really nice lady, and she's like, I'm testing out, you know, your internet speed on your modem or whatever, and she was also noticing the insanely low upload speed, and she's like, it's so weird because like the download speed isn't low, but the upload speed is, and I'm like, I know, it is really weird. And she could not figure it out. And I don't know if this was part of the issue, that she couldn't figure out why, but my router that I have is a router that was not provided by Spectrum. Like, it was my own router. And so there was no way for her to like tap into that. Like, the only thing she was able to tap into was the modem. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, so, she's like, okay, so the earliest that someone can come in and take a look at this, like a technician, would be Monday between 11 to 12. And I'm like, nah, fine. And so that got scheduled. And then like maybe half an hour later, I noticed it started uploading really quickly again, like as quickly as it should have been. And I'm like, oh, is it working now? And so my video went up finally at midnight on Friday. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. But like I said, there still technically is no resolution. So here's what I ended up doing. I want to see if this is going to be a persistent problem. Now, it's lucky because for the most part, it's a problem I can work around. The issue was with this other vlog was that it was a 2.5 hour vlog. Most of my videos don't even hit an hour. I mean, the vlogs do. Whip and chats don't. Usually like an unboxing video like won't, unless it's like a huge unboxing video. This week particularly, I'm not gonna run across an issue of needing to upload a huge file again, where if it were to take hours to upload, it can upload overnight and probably be done by the morning when it needs to go up anyways. Not me losing my train of thought in the middle of saying the statement. Oh no, I'm tired. I'm still recovering, you guys. And so anyways, what I did is I ended up rescheduling the appointment because I'm gonna be honest, and maybe this is dumb, I don't care. I don't want someone in my apartment tomorrow. I don't. Not tomorrow when I'm trying to work. And my dad was like, you know, if you're able to reschedule it. Oh, hi, Willow. Reschedule it. Okay, what do you have there? Did you find your mouse? You're so cute. She has the zoomies. She always has the zoomies when I'm filming. He was like, reschedule it for Friday for when you are actually just like not working. And I'm like, you know what? That's a fair idea. So because I feel like it's a workaround and it's just the upload speed, it's not the internet itself. The internet itself is fine. I don't understand how the internet, I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, how is the internet itself fine, but then this isn't? I don't know. Again, doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I ended up rescheduling it online for Friday for them to come in between 1 and 2, so at least I won't be working. I didn't want my, I guess, like, work day interrupted like that. Like, if it was obviously like a more pressing internet issue, I would have, but it wasn't. so I didn't. And hopefully, I'm just hoping it kind of resolves itself by that point and I could just cancel the appointment. I don't know if it will fully resolve itself by that point. I don't know, because it's still been very on and off. Like on occasion, I'll randomly check the upload download speed and it'll be like really slow, but then like an hour later, it'll be back up to normal. I don't know why it's acting that way. Some friends maybe mentioned that like someone might be like mooching off my internet, and I'm like, maybe? I mean, it is password protected, but that really doesn't mean anything. And like maybe it's just coincidence that maybe like finally like the bandwidth is like being used more. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. That is for Spectrum to figure out. But this has never been an issue before, and so I don't know why all of a sudden it is an issue. So I don't know. I don't like this drill. I will keep you guys posted in the vlog as to how that goes, and hopefully the vlog this upcoming week will be up on time. But of course, my apologies if it's not, and that is the reason if it's not. But hopefully it's resolved by then, and yeah, I don't know. It was a very goofy situation that still is ongoing, but seriously, I appreciate your patience. I hope the vlog was worth it, and I don't know, it seems like people are really enjoying seeing everybody together. That vlog has got to be one of my best performing vlogs in a very long time, and I appreciate you guys watching so much. I really enjoyed having everybody, all of my friends on the vlog, and I just thought it was a fun idea to kind of do it like with the previews, how I normally read Diamond Art Clip previews, so I thought that was a lot of fun. But yeah, huge shout out to my friends who were in the vlog, and I am still catching up on watching everybody else's retreat vlogs. I know that a few friends have posted them by now, and I'm really excited to catch up on those and see. And I was actually watching Tiffany's vlog earlier, Diamonds at Tiffany's, and she went straight from the retreat to hanging out with her sister in Florida, and they went to Disney World, and I'm like, listen, I want to be in my Disney World era. It just looks like fun. It looks like fun, but I have to go back to work tomorrow. I mean, I've been back at work, but you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just been a lot of fun catching up on everybody's retreat vlog, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm just excited to see what next year has in store. So anyways, thank you for your patience on the vlog. And yeah, hopefully I get an answer soon on the internet shenanigans, but that was Friday. Listen, I don't intentionally forget why Friday and what happens on Friday, but this one felt memorable, okay? And then yesterday, maybe yesterday was my not memorable day. You know, yesterday I was tired. I feel like yesterday was the first day over the last 2 weeks that I like didn't have anything going on, and so all of my tiredness caught up with me yesterday. Like, I guess technically the Tuesday I got back from the retreat, like technically I didn't really have much going on, but I feel like I still kind of had some adrenaline from the retreat. And I feel like yesterday it all came crashing down because, you know, I was working every day since, and I don't know. I feel like people talk about like the retreat blues, and like, I don't know if I necessarily felt that until yesterday. Not that I wasn't sad to like leave the retreat or anything. I just think that all of those emotions like hit me yesterday. And I was tired. I was wiped yesterday. I contemplated going to bed like multiple times, but I finally went into bed at like 9:30, and I like chilled in bed. I was watching Katie's Patreon live stream, and I'm like, as soon as this is done, I'm crashing. And that's exactly what happened. I think I finally fell asleep around like 10:30, which like for a weekend I feel like is pretty early. Yeah, I crashed, and then I woke up at 8:15 to my alarm because I had definitely set an alarm for today. Willow definitely did wake me up at like 6 o'clock, and then at 7 o'clock, I don't know, she's kind of a menace. She's kind of a menace. She is currently sleeping on my extra drill storage. She's the best girl. She's only slightly a menace. But yeah, she definitely tried pawing at me and waking me up, and it's like, girl, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. We go back to sleep. I'm not even up at 6 in the morning when I'm working. But like, listen, I get she wants her food, but she knows the routine. Although, to be fair, I feel like I'm a hypocrite because like I ruin the routine on the weekends by sleeping in a little bit. But she was pretty good between 7 and 8:15. Like, she didn't try waking me again. So I don't know if she fell back asleep or what, but yeah. I crashed yesterday because I was really tired. But otherwise, what else did I do yesterday? I think I went by my parents' house. I must have. Was it lunch or dinner? I think it was lunch. I don't know. Listen, this entire weekend was a blur. It was a good weekend though. Like, I feel like it was very, very, very chill. But yeah, I got some good diamond painting time in. I was able to work on this kit a little bit, and yeah. Oh, I guess let me finish out the weekend. I'll tell you guys the computer story. I realized I never told you guys what happened with the computer, but yeah. And then today, what did I do? What did I do today? Went to my parents' house for lunch. Actually, brunch. My dad really wanted to try making eggs on the grill outside, and today was honestly such a beautiful day for that. It was like maybe 70 degrees in Wisconsin, which especially after coming back from Texas, it being like 100 and humid, like 70-degree day, and it was really cool outside. It was nice. Oh, it felt blissful. It felt so blissful. But yeah, my dad wanted to make eggs on the grill, and so he made me scrambled eggs, and that was actually really good. And we had hash browns. It was a good brunch. But yeah, I was over there, then I came back home, and I think I immediately watched Tiffany's vlog after that. And then it's been a very chill day since. I feel like today went by unnecessarily quickly, and it's already like, 5:30. Is it 5:30? It must be. It's 5:29. That's crazy. Yeah, today flew by. And I guess, like, plan-wise for me for the rest of the evening is I'm gonna get this video edited and get it uploading, just in case the internet decides to be goofy. At least I can get it uploading. And I'm probably just gonna listen to some of my audiobook, and then, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna relax tonight. It's just gonna be a chill evening. I feel like the Sunday scaries are gonna hit me kind of hard. Because I've been gone for so long, and then last week wasn't even a full week. Like, luckily I'm not like going back to work now finally after the retreat. Like, I've gone back to work already. But like, it being the first full week back, I'm just gonna be grumpy. I'm just gonna be so grumpy. And that was part of the reason I didn't want anyone to come into my apartment tomorrow, because I'm like, I feel like I'm already gonna be grumpy for having to go back to work and like for a full week, which is so crazy. But I guess I gotta get back to reality now, which is fine. But yeah, was a really, really good weekend. And I guess let's talk about the computer issue really fast, because I definitely did not talk about it in this whip and chat. But basically, really long story short, because again, I talked about it in the vlog. On Tuesday when I got home, was importing my footage into my computer for my vlog, which took a very long time, which isn't abnormal, but apparently is abnormal. I imported all my footage for the vlog, and I started editing it, and for the last like 6 to 9 months, I feel like my editing iMovie speed has been not great. It's been a little bit on the slower side. I've had my older computer since April of 2020. So like, I've had that computer for a while. Like, that was going on 6.5 years, which is a very long time for a PC. I don't know about Macs specifically. I feel like I like to think those last ages and ages and ages, but maybe 6.5 years is ages and ages and ages. I don't know. Anyways, so I've been having problems for the last like 6 to 9 months with iMovie specifically being like really laggy, and it was no exception with this vlog, and I don't know. We're about to see how this pours out. Ooh, I think it pours out nicely. This is a good tray. This is a nice tray. Ooh, I don't know where that drill went. I feel like I wouldn't necessarily use this tray for this kind of project, because I feel like a lot of these colors, I'm putting a lot of drills into the tray. Like, this was a lot of black. But I don't know, I like it. I think I prefer my bigger Inferno Nano tray more than the Inferno Mini, but I don't know, in case anyone was curious. I need to find a new color. This is a little bit more tricky with a mystery kit, because there's no like colors on the canvas to look at, so I'm kind of just going based off symbol, and I want something I can keep in my tray for a little bit. We'll go with the letter H, that's fine. Anyway, sorry, got distracted there. Oh no, what was I saying? I think I had to have been talking about the computer and the editing. yeah, so I was, sorry, I don't know what happened there. I feel like a drill just like flew out of my hand and I don't know where it went. I'm a mess. I'm a mess today. Anyways, it's fine. I think I was talking about the editing and like how I would try, like I basically tried editing this vlog and the video, it was laggy. It was not a good proper editing video. Like I just could not edit it properly. I don't know how else to explain that. And so I was like, okay, I've had this computer for a really long time. I don't foresee this getting better. I tried all the things. I tried restarting the computer. I tried seeing if iMovie needed an update. I really tried all the things. And unfortunately, none of the things worked. And so I marched my booty over to the Best Buy and I bought myself a new computer, and luckily they had what I wanted in stock, and that worked out nicely. But yeah, so that's how I ended up with a new computer. And so I just feel like with the computer issues and then the Wi-Fi issues or uploading issues, I'm just having a time and a half with the channel. But it's fine. It's all fine. Things happen. And I'm just glad that the vlog was able to go up for you guys. And yeah, so that's kind of like short story of the computer story. I feel like I definitely was in the middle of actually saying something like noteworthy, and then I like stopped because I was talking about the drills I was using and I don't remember what that was, so I'm so sorry. If you're new here, my whip and chats are usually fairly disjointed. I'm surprised to an extent that I even like film them because I feel like I'm kind of chaotic and disjointed, but you guys seem to enjoy them, so you know what? As long as you guys enjoy them, that's all that matters. My vlogs are a little less disjointed. They're a little less chaotic. If you ever want something that's less chaos, Michaela, in terms of like disjointedness, the vlogs might be your better bet to watch. But most people don't actually think I'm disjointed. I think it's just like me in my head every single time I say it out loud. So anyways, yeah. I guess that was my weekend. That was my weekend in a nutshell. I guess like plan wise for me this week, what do I have going on this upcoming week? I feel like it's a pretty busy week ahead, which I don't know why I thought I was like gonna be like not busy after the retreat, but here I am. Because on Monday night, so tomorrow night, tonight, the night you guys are watching, I'm actually going to a Brewer game with my parents and my brother, which I'm really excited about. I haven't been to a Brewer game all season. That's a crime. That's a crime. I love the Brewers. I love baseball. I really do. I feel like if I had to pick, my favorite sport is definitely baseball, like to watch. And then I feel like football, like I don't want to be like watching football in a football stadium, but I love the vibe of football. If that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, baseball, I'm so excited. And the Brewers are a good team. They're a good team this year. And I'm excited to see my brother. And I think we're like going to a restaurant for dinner. And then we're taking a shuttle to the stadium, so that way we don't have to stadium park, and that'll be nice. That's what I kind of love about this area, and I'm sure other places do this too, but how you can park at like a restaurant, eat at the restaurant, and then take their shuttle to the game. I just think that's kind of nifty. But no, I'm really excited to go to that game tomorrow. I think we're playing the Pirates. I think the Pittsburgh Pirates, so hopefully it's a good game for us. But anyways, we're reaching the half-an-hour mark. Let me get myself resettled and I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, I need to find my next color. I guess I'll do the letter C. That's fine. But yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow. And then what else do I have going on this week? I have a dentist appointment on Wednesday, which I'm not looking forward to. That's fine though. I don't know if I'm going to the office this week for work. Part of me doesn't think I am. I know my manager is going to be out of the office at the end of this week. I think if I remember correctly, she told me she's going on a little like mini vacation. That was like a really last minute thing. And so I think that's this week, if I remember correctly. So I'm probably not going to the office this week, but yeah, I don't think I have any other plans aside from my dentist appointment and the Brewer game this week. But I mean, I still feel like that's a fairly busy week. But hopefully I'll still have some time to like, you know, get some diamond painting in and all that stuff. Because let's chat about plans. If you did not watch my July month in review video, I will kind of repeat the plans, and if you did watch it, I'm so sorry, but I have kind of thought about my plans for August for diamond painting, and I think here is what the plan is going to be. So I currently have 3 whips going right now. I have this one, which is the Hannah Lynn Mystery, and then I also have Harmony in the Highlands by Steve Sundrum, and I have Satura by Margaret Morales. And ideally, you know, I go so back and forth between like, I like one whip, I like multiple whips, and I feel like, again, there is no right or wrong answer, but I feel like for me right now, I am liking the idea of having one whip going, and so I'm kind of trying to get myself back down to one whip. You know, if I decide after that to kit up all the things again, then I will, but I don't know, I feel like I want to get it back down to one whip just because I'm also attempting the Year of the Witches, which basically I am diamond painting a different seasonal witch every season, and Satura is actually my summer witch, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to finish her by the end of August. We will see, but I feel like if I keep kitting up more stuff, I'm never going to actually finish my Year of the Witches. I'm afraid I'm not going to finish my Year of the Witches even if I don't. Like, if I keep, I don't know, if I only have one whip at a time, you know what I mean. I know diamond painting is supposed to be fun. I just was really excited about the Year of the Witches, and I'm going to be sad if, like, I don't follow through with it fully. But anyways, my plan going into August is, well, I'm going to finish the Hannah Lynn Mystery Kit. I feel like that's a non-negotiable. I have, like, half the painting left, and even the bits that I've done, like, just since I got home from the retreat, I feel like they've been going pretty fast. Like, it is a confetti-heavy canvas, but it's been so much fun that, like, I've really been enjoying it. So my first plan will be to finish this project, the Hannah Lynn Mystery. And I'm hoping by, like, mid-month to get that done. Again, do I foresee that being exactly the case? Honestly, I don't know. Also, I feel like I see some, like, trash drill stuff in the glue. Was that, or was that putty? No, that is, like, trash. It's, like, sticking on the canvas. Oh, no. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I think I got it. Beautiful. Do I have any more C's in this area? I don't think I do. I really thought I saw some more. But anyways, so I would love to finish this by mid-month, but I don't know if that's realistic. I'll finish this kit when I finish this kit, and you guys will know whenever I finish this kit. It's not a race. Ideally, it would be great to get this kit done, and it would be awesome to get my, my Satura done. I would love to get Satura done this month also, and then that leaves Harmony in the Highlands, and that would be really solid to, like, focus on in September. But also in September, right, I want to work on Halloween canvases. Poor Harmony in the Highlands. I just feel like that canvas, I was so excited to work on it, and I've done a good amount of the canvas. Like, I'm about halfway done with it, but it's a big canvas. It's by Steve Sundrum. It's a landscape. It's big, but I feel like I've just been neglecting it. Not because I don't want to work on it, but because projects keep coming up that I'm working on instead. I feel like I just need a better approach for next year, because I don't know. I feel like I always end up in this kind of pickle though, where like I start too many projects and then I can't do the things I necessarily wanted to do because I randomly impulse decided to kit up more projects. And the answer for me personally is not getting more storage systems. I know that some of my friends, they'd be like, oh, the answer is getting more storage systems. That's not my answer. That is not my answer. I don't know. I don't mind like not finishing things super quickly, but I do also find satisfaction in finishes, and I also don't necessarily love to be working on a project for too long. Like, I don't know. I guess like I don't mind necessarily savoring a project for a while, but I think even then there still comes a point where I'm like, okay, this was great and all, but I'm ready for the next thing. Like even for kits that I just love so much. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're similar, but yeah, so I am gonna get the Hannah Lynn Mystery Kit done for sure in August. I'm not concerned about that kit. It's definitely Satura that I'm unsure. At the very least, I imagine I'll at least get a couple more rows done of that painting if all else fails. And if it goes into September, then it goes into September. At least Satura is still like a witch, and so she's still perfect for the Halloween season. And honestly, I could maybe decide to focus on like a Halloween kit during October specifically, because I feel like that's more Halloween. September feels more fall. Maybe. I don't know. Again, doesn't really matter, but here's the other thing, is that I feel like I really want to work on a round drill kit because all of my kits lately have been squares. So the last round drill kit I worked on was Her Summoning by Ivy Dollamore, and I finished that in June for the Ivy Dollamore event that I was co-hosting, but I haven't worked on a round drill kit since then, which is fine, except I feel like I've had so many squares in between because in July, I finished the Froggy's Candy Stall by Becky Cass and Diamond Delights. Really cute. I recommend checking out my month in review if you don't know what I'm talking about with any of these kits. It'll be linked down below. But Froggy's Candy Stall was a square, and then I worked on Prideful Pair by Batman, DC, Diamond Art Club, and that was also a square. And now I'm to the Mystery Kit, which is also a square. And then Satura is also a square, and then Harmony in the Highlands is also a square, and so, I don't know, and then the Fall Witch I have set out for my Year of the Witches is also a square. So, like, I don't know. I am definitely overthinking it, but like it would be nice to get a rounds in the mix somewhere. Like I do prefer squares over rounds, but I also do think that if I do too much of one, especially squares, well honestly especially rounds, but like in this case squares, if I do too much of the squares, I don't want to get like tired of squares, which I don't feel tired of them. I just wish that like I had some rounds in like my horizon of like completing kits, you know? And right now it doesn't necessarily feel like that, if that makes sense. So also I've definitely been putting this on the right symbol, right? I'm hoping so. Hello, what symbol are you? Oh yes, I have, we're good. As I'm a menace. Let me just get these back to where they're supposed to go. This was here. I was just going to town and I was not thinking, but it's correct. It's correct. We're good. I don't think there's any more of that symbol, but anyways, those are kind of like my immediate plans for August, and we will see how this pans out, right? I'll be very curious just to see kind of what ends up happening, and I really want to do something similar to Year of the Witches next year, but I am afraid that like I'm gonna get myself in this pickle again, and like I don't know if I necessarily love planning out kits that far in advance, because it's nice because I'm working on kits that I've had in my stash for, you know, at least since before this year. Because Olivia the Witch Student was my Spring Witch. I have that one in my stash for a couple of years, and Satura I've had in my stash for a little bit, but I don't know. Oh no, there's a drill. So I don't know how to explain it, but we'll see. I don't know. I feel like my plans are always changing, and it's hard to gauge exactly what's going to be going on at a very certain point in the year, so I feel like it's kind of hard to like guesstimate what I'm gonna want to do, if that makes sense. But anyways, that's kind of my rambliness with Michaela about plans. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, I guess wrapping this up maybe a little bit, Diamond Art Club this past weekend. I hope everyone that wanted a kit was able to get one, or the ones they wanted. I did end up purchasing this weekend. I ended up using points because I felt guilty using money because I'm like, oh my god, I just bought this computer, but I had points. So I ended up purchasing the Margaret Morales, and I bought the Miss Holly. I ended up wishlisting the Steve Sundrum, which is totally fine. But I knew I wanted that Miss Holly. It was like Cozy Cats, and I missed out on the Cat's Meow Cafe by Miss Holly during the anniversary drop, and I did not want to miss out on these cats because they're so cute. I'm like, this will hold me over until I get the Cat Meows Cafe. I act as if I'm gonna work on either of them immediately, which I'm not. I have no plans to do that. But I am really glad that that one I had purchased, and that's really great. So I got that one, and then I got the Margaret Morales, which, you know, was still in stock yesterday when yesterday night. Let me see if that kit is actually still in stock. It's called Azul. It's so pretty. It is still in stock. Wow, they must have stocked that well. That's crazy. Oh, that's awesome. So if you've not bought, you know, Azul yet and you want it, it is still in stock. But anyways, yeah, so those are the two kits I bought over the weekend, and yeah, I'm trying to think if there's really anything else I wanted to chat with you guys about. I still feel like I'm in recovery mode, so I do feel like this Whip Chat was like a little bit more chaos than I feel like, I don't know, I was gonna say than it normally is, but like, no, I just think I just think I'm tired. I just think I'm always tired. I'm in a perpetual state of tired, and I don't edit whipping chats. And so the chaos you get is the chaos you get. But I guess we can chat about videos for the upcoming week. So today will be my whip and chat, of course, and tomorrow the video's already scheduled, which is fabulous because I'm busy tomorrow night. But my mystery box came in the mail today, and I filmed an unboxing for that. And obviously I won't be giving any spoilers in this whip and chat about what I got in my mystery box, but I feel like overall I was pretty impressed with my mystery box. But definitely stay tuned for that video to see exactly which kits I got in my mystery box. That'll be up on Tuesday. And then I'm thinking on Thursday I'm gonna do a post review of Prideful Pear and talk about my experience of diamond painting start to finish, like a new kit at a diamond painting retreat. I think that could be really fun. And just chat with you guys about Prideful Pear. I think that'll be a really good time. And yeah, and then the vlog on Friday. So pretty chill video week. Some fun stuff coming up the pipeline, down the pipeline. And yeah, I think that's it. And the vlog this week actually should be pretty exciting because I'm getting a couple orders that are treasure quest cards. So I already got my Christmas in July order in the mail on Saturday. And so I did a treasure quest card hunt yesterday, and then I am also getting at least my mystery kits, the Pamichi and the Ari illustration, in the mail this week, so we should have that. A different order shipped today as well, so I'm hoping it's a fun treasure quest card heavy week, because you want to know something? Those are fun. But anyways, you guys, that is it. That is it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, leave me a question mark emoji. I know they exist. Leave me a question mark emoji down below and let me know what you were working on. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.